Have you ever wondered if being a middle child really shapes your personality? Are middle children destined to be overlooked, or is it just a myth? Let's explore the idea of middle child syndrome and uncover the truth behind the stereotype. This theory suggests that middle children are excluded, ignored, or even neglected because of their place in the family. This idea traces back to the 1960s, when psychologist Alfred Adler proposed that birth order could influence personality. According to Adler, the oldest child often carries the weight of high expectation, leading them to be more responsible. On the other hand, the youngest is often treated as the baby, receiving more care and attention. Pop culture often thinks of middle children as caught in an awkward middle ground, receiving less attention than their siblings and feeling overshadowed at home. The stereotype paints them as overlooked, unsure of their role, and sometimes even rebellious. Yet, this perception doesn't tell the whole story. In fact, these family dynamics can lead to unexpected strengths. First of all, independence. With less direct parental attention, middle children often learn to handle challenges on their own. Social skills. They develop strong friendships outside the family, becoming great team players and empathetic communicators. But they also develop a creative identity. Free from rigid family roles, they often have the space to discover who they truly are. Rather than being a disadvantage, these experiences may help middle children build adaptability and resilience. So, is middle child syndrome a real phenomenon? According to the American Psychological Association, it's considered an hypothetical condition. While some traits linked to middle children have been observed, scientific studies have not consistently shown that birth order alone has a significant impact on personality or mental health. For example, a 2013 study found that middle children were slightly more likely to engage in criminal behavior compared to their siblings. However, a smaller study in 2016 suggested middle children may feel less family-oriented, but often excel in forming strong bonds outside their home. What is clear is that being a middle child is not a one-size-fits-all experience. Personality development depends on many factors, such as family environment, parenting styles, and cultural influences. Despite the stereotype, middle children often emerge with unique and valuable traits. Empathy and diplomacy. Middle children frequently step into the role of peacemaker, helping to resolve conflicts and consider multiple perspectives. Team leadership. Their collaborative nature makes them exceptional leaders in group settings. Well-known middle children like Bill Gates or Abraham Lincoln are great examples. Principled ambitions. Unlike firstborns who may prioritize status or success, middle children often focus on values like fairness, justice, or social impact. But of course, middle children face their own set of challenges. Conflict avoidance. Their desire to maintain harmony might lead them to avoid addressing issues, whether at work or in personal relationships. Lower self-esteem. Feeling less noticed in the family can have an impact on confidence, even though it might also encourage humility. Boundary struggles. Their cooperative nature can make it difficult for them to say no, which may lead to feeling taken for granted. These challenges can be frustrating, but they're not impossible, and often compared with strengths that might help middle children overcome them. So, coming back to the question, does birth order really matter? While middle child syndrome resonates with some people, it is important to remember that personality is shaped by much more. Factors such as how parents interact with their children, financial circumstances, and life events play a far bigger role in shaping who we become. As clinical psychologist Dr. Daramus explains, middle child syndrome is not a psychological disorder. It's more about patterns people have noticed over time. If you are a middle child, remember this. The amount of attention you received as a child does not define your worth or potential. Middle children often grow into resilient, empathetic, and resourceful adults, equipped with unique strengths that others may not have. So, is middle child syndrome real? Scientifically, no, but the middle child experience, with its distinct challenges and rewards, is very real. Let's celebrate the qualities that makes middle children special: their independence, creativity, and ability to connect with others. If you want to discover more psychological theories, don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.